So
Like,
even at 25, they can't take care of themselves.
So if you're 25 years
Financially
old
support yourself.
and you can't take, if you're 25 years old and you can't take care of yourself, you have to.
What do you mean by take care of yourself?
You're not an
As
adult. So what are you?
It's okay like to live with your parents, say you're in school and things like that, whatever. But as long as you're able to
Financially.
your wants, yeah, like fulfill
Okay,
your
so if you
wants,
financially
needs,
struggle and you're 25, and you live by yourself and you financially struggle, you're not an adult.
as long as you're working towards getting yourself to where you want to be, then yes, you're an adult.
So if I don't, if you're just...
If you're sitting on a couch and not
Okay,
working
so a
towards
homeless
it, then
man
you're
is not an
anymore.
adult. A homeless man is not an adult.
No.
No, so what is he?
He's an adult, but
Alright then! Shut up!
but he's
Case closed, I won.
an adult.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
What do you think, David?
You know, I think a youth, I think the difference between youth and adult is in frame of mind. I think a youth is someone who sees themselves as a peer amongst other people who are still developing and finding their role in society. I think an adult is someone who sees themselves as someone who is doing the guiding and guiding others in finding their roles, and sort of as a mentor, as an advocate for the youth. So someone who is capable and really working toward helping the youth develop as an adult. Someone who is helping themselves and those like them as a youth, to me.
You win. That's really good. Carlos, what do you think?
I agree with you.
Carlos, you got an emergency?
Yeah, my mom.
Everything okay?
Yeah, they're just worried about what's getting for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of course not.
If you guys need to talk to your parents.
When you're underage.
But what do you think? Carlos, what do you think?
I think a youth is basically anyone who can't take care of themselves, can't be independent. So you still depend on your parents or a child. Even if you're 18, 19, 20, 21, they choose their future or their life.
What do you think? What do you think about David said? Like frame of mind. What do you think about? He said adults are because it's a frame of mind difference, not necessarily an age difference, not necessarily a physical difference, but it's a frame of mind difference. What do you think about that? You think that's true? You think you can be 25 and still be a kid?
Yeah.
No.
You can have the mentality of
He
a
said the
child.
right thing when
Yeah,
he
yeah. I wouldn't just
said
if you can't make a decision on your own, you're like 25, you need someone to help you, can't depend on yourself. So not a kid, but you're not at the level of an adult. So.
All right, absolutely. Sure.
Maybe it's the level of maturity.
Maturity. What is maturity to you?
I
know what it is, Brian, what do you think?
know how to
Maturity?
explain it.
Brian, what's maturity?
It's like,
Basically, maturity is just like you're mature about stuff, you know.
No, give a sec.
No, basically the way you handle situations, like you know, like how to, get to the point, and not like, act like childish and naive.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
So what you're kind of saying is that, if I'm hearing you correct, is that you're saying that a mature person is mature not just by description, but by what they do. Like essentially, I know I'm mature because in this situation I acted mature. It's by action. In this situation I acted mature. It's not like I'm mature, it's that I act mature and therefore I am mature. Does that make sense?
so what you say as well, too.
And what you say is that's an action too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
actions.
What you think too.
The reason we bring that up is because it's important for you guys to understand what a youth is, because you guys, at this point, I mean, and some of you are going to go away to school, some of you are going to start in college, some of you guys are going to start, you may even live by yourself or live, feel more independent than other people your age. But right now, you guys are youth, especially even by every single description we got. David's description, your description, Larry's, your description. You guys are youth. You still you have dependency. You're also most of you are under the age of 21. I think all of you are under the age of 21. Most of you, some of you are 18 or under.
Except Daniel.
Danny's 20.
Danny's 20.
Most of you are 18 and under, right? And also, you guys are still in the frame of mind where you're still trying to figure things out. I like David's definition because he said an adult is someone who's basically entered into a new frame of thinking. Their thinking as far as their future and their going forward is different than someone who's youth, because they're still developing who they are as a person. And they're still developing the way they're going to incorporate what other people are saying to them into their life. What do you think, Noah?
Yeah, definitely along the lines of what David said, and I think part of is when you change your mindset, kind of like how you said, is almost being like selfless in a way, and trying to tie that into, it's a mindset too. And I think tying into this program, I think that you're preparing them for that next step of
Absolutely.
what David said with the frame of mind and framework, and trying to become an independent thinker and help, when you come back in 5 years or 2 years or 3 years, you can stand up here and essentially guide the youth that are sitting in that seat. So, you know, I think you hit it on the head with what you said. You know, it's like a frame of mind. It's a, you know, it's still dependency is obviously always going to be there in a youth, but yeah. So pretty well said.
And it really lines up with a lot of what you guys said too. Like, you know, not being able to take care of yourself is a frame of mind of still being dependent. Not being able to make decisions on your own, like you said, Larry, is still being in a frame of mind like I'm not comfortable or confident or experienced enough to decide this for myself. That's a frame of mind issue, right? So the reason I bring that up is because have you guys ever heard the term youth violence? You've obviously heard this before. What is switch it up. What does youth violence mean to you guys? When you hear that, what do you think of? What do you associate that with?
Gangs.
Gangs. Oh, good. Gangs. What else?
Crime.
You say crime?
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
Death.
Death? You guys are giving the perfect answers. It's like I told you these answers. You say guns? Alright.
Like y'all just said, death.
What else?
Everything close to crime.
What do you think? What do you think, Toby? When you hear youth violence, what do you think?
Kids.
Kids. Alright, what about them?
They're involved in all of those things.
Kids doing all these things?
Yes. Kids' actions. Drugs.
Drugs. Bullying.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying. You guys have gotten some other nonprofit programming, I see. What do you think, David?
I think misguided intentions.
Ooh, misguided.
You see that?
Steep.
What about you, Noah?
I feel like when you tie it into gangs and crime and all that stuff, I feel like it's the need to fit in, the need to be a part of something.
This kind of ties in this is really good. Need to fit in. What would you say? Like, what's a good way to wrap that?
Accepted by society.
It goes back to dependent, but
It's dependency. Yeah, accepted by society.
acceptance. That's the perfect word. I couldn't think of it. The feeling of being accepted in something.
What about you, other David? What do you think when you hear youth violence?
You guys have a pretty good basis there, yeah.
You asked him what he nothing else to say.
I get the last one, so
Misguided is a great one, I think.
Alright. The reason I really say you guys give me perfect answers. Bullying, what does that mean? Bullying, what's that mean? Someone doing something, picking on someone. Someone doing something bad, right?
Yeah.
So what in police terms, what's someone who does something bad? What are they called? A perpetrator?
Suspect.
Suspect. Suspect? What do you use the word perpetrator? What context do you use that in?
Is that like when it's proven that somebody's done
When it's
something?
proven something, oh, good. Yeah. As a trained, very good. When it's proven something is done, we're gonna go with perp, right? Because it's not a suspect. We have more than probable cause to think this person has done something, right? Because in bullying, you know when something's happened. You don't know maybe who did it, but let's say we know who the bully was. They're therefore a perp, right? A perpetrator, right? So when we're talking about bullying, you guys, what you're saying is you think of the perpetrator, right? You think of the person actually doing the bullying. What images come into your head?
A big guy picking on a little guy.
Big guy picking on a little guy. What about you, Brian?
Vulnerability.
Someone
Think about a girl picking on another girl, like a group of girls picking on another girl.
Picking on other girls?
someone who feels insecure about themselves attacking someone
Attacking.
who's weaker.
Interesting. You said, oh gosh, it's amazing. Attacking. I said picking. I heard picking.
Having power over someone.
Overpowering someone. All right. So what you're saying to me is when you hear the word youth violence, you think of bullying. Is this pretty? What about gangs? Same thing. What do you think about when you think of gangs? What images pop in your head?
Big group.
Big group.
Big group.
Someone who doesn't have
Someone doesn't have nobody.
someone who doesn't have a good role model in their life.
So what you're
Like,
telling me is
as
when you hear
in,
the
like-
word gangs, you hear the fact that there's no role model. What do you actually
Like
think
they don't have somebody at home who's really directing them. They just feel
Is
like
that what
they
you think of? Like what when you hear the word, we hear someone's in a song like, "Yo, I'm in this gang." What do you think of? What do you hear?
Group.
A group doing what? Doing what?
A group violence.
Violence.
A group
Violence,
is
right? Doing something.
Race crime.
Drugs.
Race crime, you said?
I think
Okay.
drugs, bullying, and all of
Okay, we
Alright.
have gangs fight other gangs.
I didn't mean to call it rap, but it could also be. I know I'm in this gang. It could be opera too. It could also be opera and gang together.
What I think it is that they're trying to be like, how can I say? Because usually,
But
it's
before you, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you speak, Kanye West. But tell me what images